Hello, Mark King here, and here's an interesting article from Infowars. It's by Chris Menahan, and the headline basically states what it is. Sometimes again, a headline can be misleading. This is pretty accurate. Leaked Amazon Whole Food docs, right? Documents. Workforce diversity helps prevent unions. It appears it's nothing more than a union busting tactic to divide and conquer the workforce. So I've seen like they've done stats in Canada. Have you ever heard this? Some Canadian sociologists or related field did this study. He wanted to show that diversity was our strength, right? This is Canada, right? After a while, the people who paid him for the study, they wanted their results. He hid the results, right? He hid it because what it showed was diversity isn't a strength; it's a weakness. Okay, you can't basically you can't. Okay, so it goes back to everything I mentioned pretty often, but communists, right? So again, there's a lot of things here about communism that's very dangerous, right? So if you can't go to your neighbors for help, you can't go to your neighbors to just to, to cook. You can't go to your neighbors to like a barbecue locally. You won't get to know your neighbors because you have nothing in common. You have no common tongue. You have no common experience. You have no common background, no common knowledge. You have a common language. What happens? People become reliant on the government to provide those things. Hence, the education system is a bowl of crap, absolute pile of crap. Now, more people should like more people with should really okay. So the problem with people who have the influence, they never tell the truth. They lie. Anyway, this article is basically exactly what I explained, but let's go in a little deeper. I'm glad to see people cover these things. See, these are what newspapers should be covering. Not the same tiring stuff. Not the same Orange Man bad stuff. You know, we get this. It's been beaten to death already. Stop it. Anyway, so read this. Okay, so leaked internal documents at Amazon owned Whole Foods revealed the company rates that their stores using a diversity index and determined the threat to unionize is higher as stores with lower diversity. Again, the unions. So there are a couple of things, right? Like people hate unions, some people like unions. Unions do protect you, okay? It does. It protects you from lack of a better word, litigation, from hard times. It fights for you. But then again, sometimes unions force you into things that you don't want to do. So it's a catch 22. Anyway, this is from Business Insider. Amazon Whole Foods is quietly tracking its employees with a heat map, which ranks stores that are most at risk. I mean, again, Jeff Bezos is an evil man. Remember, it's the same guy who asked people for donations for Amazon when he's the richest man in the world. I don't feel sorry for him that his wife took his cash. Okay, he's a for back of for lack of a better word, he's an ass. Finish that sentence, okay? Okay, so when you hear things like this, unionizing, so it makes you think this is why they hire. This is why it's such a heavy push by the corporations and the government to hire quote unquote diversity. And again, I'm a I am diverse as f. You know, I am colored and mixed race. I'm probably one of the rare ones. You know, really rare. You know, probably the 0.5% on the planet. You know, the racial ethnicity that I have. You know, so anyway, let's just continue. Okay, the store's individual risk scores are calculated for more than 2 dozen metrics, including employee loyalty, turnover, and racial diversity. Store risk matrix include average store compensation, average total store sales, and a diversity index that represents the racial and ethnic diversity of every store. Stores at higher risk of unionization have lower diversity. Okay, so again, stores at higher risk of unionization and lower employee compensation as well as higher total sales and highest rates of workers' compensation claims according to the documents. So let's read this again. Stores at risk of unionization. So stores that are risking unionization have lower diversity. So they have basically a single race. That could be a single race. That could be a single religion. But usually it has the race. Okay, lower diversity and lower employee compensation. So employees are paid less at stores that might want to unionize, as well as higher total sales and higher rates of worker compensation claims. So they have higher sales, so that they perform better according to this, and higher rates of work compensation claims. So they if we expand if we to expand this, they work hardest, so they might have higher claims because they work hard. This is just my reasoning here. Could be a number of reasons, but no, I'll post this link. It's in the article, but it has some videos that people may want to watch. So it's very interesting. Again, it ties into everything that we know about how the world works, and it could also be usually these ratings Whole Food 500. I assume to mean Whole Foods 510 stores, right? Total, right? So it could be like the coastal regions are naturally more diverse because of that's where all the urban areas are. If you get my drift, could be that. It could be the stores in the Midwest are technically more less diverse. Hence, there is more unity. So there might be a push to add diversity, but it's very scary. Jeff Bezos, again, as I said, not a good man. All these guys are awful. Okay, he owns that was it, the Washington Post. It's a pile of crap. Some people call the Washington Post a conservative outlet. It's absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know. Anyway, I'll post this link. You guys can look at it yourself if you're interested. But it's interesting stuff. I was gonna click on the Business Insider link, but why give them credit for anything? Anyway, I will post this. Hope you like, share, save, subscribe, thumbs up. You know the story. You tuned out by now, but it's okay. Bye. Thumbs up.